stands up, walks from the room, never knowing how soon the ribbons of his life pulled by the moon turn around the car in the lane, turn around the car in the lane. All my lines, all my waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles. In decades past, years to come, all those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. All the lines, all the waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles. In eons past, ages to come, all those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. He stands up, walks from the room, never knowing how soon the ribbons of his life pulled by the moon turn around the car in the lane, turn around the car in the lane. All my lines, all my waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles. In decades past, years to come, all those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. All the lines, all the waves, eons past, ages to come. All those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. He stands up, walks from the room, never knowing how soon the ribbons of his life pulled by the moon turn around the car in the lane, turn around the car in the lane. All my lines, all my waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles in decades past, years to come. All those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. All the lines, all the waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles in eons past, ages to come. All those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. He stands up, walks from the room, never knowing how soon the ribbons of his life pulled by the moon turn around the car in the lane, turn around the car in the lane. All my lines, all my waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles in decades past, years to come. All those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. All the lines, all the waves, ribbons of energy locked to the poles in eons past, ages to come. All those lines flip where they're from. All those lines flip where they're from. He stands up, walks from the room, never knowing how soon the ribbons of his life pull.
Alright, hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Gascally Statements from Gearworks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, as well as this here channel, the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, here with what has apparently turned into a night of troubleshooting and maintenance. So the Epic launcher threw me for a loop last night with the way that it didn't actually install the Division 2. After running that live stream, which was the first live stream running with the Elgato HD60s, and I've had an Elgato HD60 in the past. A few years ago, when I started testing streaming and studio equipment, I got rid of mine because I had too many capture cards, and I didn't feel like I needed the HD60 at the time because I thought it was a tried and true solution. In the intervening years, I get a lot of questions from people using the Elgato HD60 and HD60s, and felt like I needed to have one in order to help people troubleshoot, because a lot of times people would ask me questions about it, and I'd be like, I don't have one, I can't tell you. So I recently procured an HD60s, got it here, set up all the hardware, configured it with OBS, and I started to get this screen hitching thing of like every 4 or 5 seconds it would drop a bunch of frames or something, which would make it look like the video stuck for a split second and then continued consistently at the same interval. No matter what I did in OBS and move settings around and everything, it did not correct itself. It is not a performance issue. The PC that I'm using as a streaming PC has plenty of horsepower. It is a driver incompatibility issue caused by a bug between Elgato and OBS where one of the two, I can't remember which, uses the actual whole number integer value for 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second, and the other one uses 29.4 and 59.4, which is an alignment to different standards that is sometimes prevalent in the industry. However, it normally works or sorts itself out. In this case, that 0.6 difference causes that drop frame / screen hitching that I was seeing. The fix, it looks like, out in the community says to regress and use an older set of drivers, the 1.42.14 drivers, I think. That did not appear to work, but by uninstalling the previous drivers, it looks like OBS defaulted to some generic set of video encoder drivers, which appears to have corrected the issue. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it for a little while and make sure that it's resolved. It looks like it is. Like I said, even before I went live, when I was just sitting here with OBS at idle, I could see the frames hitching every 4 to 5 seconds, just watching it on my desktop. So, just sitting here looking at it for right now, it looks like it's been resolved. So we're going to go ahead and run tonight. I'm not sure exactly how long I'm going to run, because I'm getting started so late after troubleshooting that. That was obviously not the plan for tonight. But I'm planning on being up at 5 tomorrow, so I may run a little bit past 1. We'll see. I need to do a couple more pre-flight checks here on audio just to make sure that that's set, and then hopefully we'll be getting started here now that this nightmare might be over. Okay, audio mix balance sounds like it is good. So we're gonna go ahead and run. Oh my gosh, I can't. Yeah, like I can't. It's difficult to convey how horrible this has been tonight. Like I said, I chased several ghosts trying to change settings and put in buffers and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of conjecture about it being about performance, and so, you know, I tried to step the
safe area entered
thing down to like 720p. At the end, what it looked like was that I was not going to be able to fix it and run in OBS, which was really bumming me out because I was going to have to run in Game Capture HD. I tried doing that, and you lose a lot by going with Game Capture HD.
Looking good, Agent.
Like all my overlays and all that kind of stuff. I think I could get them working, but it was not easy. And at the end of the day, I had to use some workarounds and back off of some things. Definitely was not going to get alerts. You know, I don't need them that much, but... But yeah, there were going to be a lot of things that I was going to lose.
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down. I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl. To get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debts.
Well, speaking of alerts, some kind of alert just went off, and I missed it. Or I don't know what it is, because the chatbot's not giving me the alert. And I don't know why. Oh, thanks so much, OMS Ryan, for subscribing. I appreciate you. Looks like you're back hanging out in the chat, and I do appreciate that. I know I have not gotten a chance to get over and add you on PSN. So, I guess this is where I
Kelso,
am.
what's your status?
I'm inside the hotel. No sign of Eleanor. I'm making some prep.
Kelso, what's your status?
I'm inside the hotel. No sign of Eleanor. I'm making
What?
some preparations while I wait for the new agent to arrive.
What kind of preparations?
Press space to start. Press escape to quit.
No, I didn't ask for voice integration. That's weird. So I'm gonna assume that means that the Division 2 servers are down for maintenance, or just went down, or that they're having a problem. What I would be really angry about is if this prevents me from playing the game. So it's one thing I need to dig around and look on the internet about. I didn't hear a word that this was an online-only game, and if it is, if I have to be connected online to play single player, I'm going to be really angry.
Safe area detected.
Hey, Agent, you're the best.
Kelso, what's your status?
I'm inside the hotel. No sign of
Ah, what the heck?
preparations while I wait for the new agent to arrive.
What kind of preparations?
The usual kind.
Remember, the point is to rescue a hostage, not bring down the building.
I'm capable of it.
Press space to start.
What the ah. No, it's also... Shut up. Why can I not disconnect from Origin? This is... Okay. So it looks like it disconnected. Now I wonder if what happened was... I wonder if what happened was Origin started doing some big, massive update or something. Oh my gosh, dude. What in the flippin'... I have no mouse cursor control.
Press space to start. Press escape to quit.
Alright, so we're back to full screen at least. If you're telling me I can't play the Division 2 now while the servers are down in single player mode, I'm gonna be really angry. I don't know why. Why is tonight going like this?
Press space to start. Press escape to quit. Press space to start. Press escape to quit.
Well, this is enough to make a person quit PC gaming. Alright. Let's see what the web knows. Can't play the Division 2 in single player mode while servers are down. need to team up or go up against, which always need to be connected to the game servers in order to play. There's no way to do this offline. I can't connect to the internet. Unfortunately, there's not much you can do to get the best connection possible. We'd recommend using an Ethernet cable. Having troubles with slow internet. There are a few steps. Well, obviously, since my live stream is still live, it is not a problem with internet connectivity. So let's see if we can find, is it down or not? I don't know exactly how to, the division to server status. Now, typically what I find is that these things are usually behind, and when you get hit with it, division to server status. No problems detected at the division 2. Although now, yeah, so it looks like people are starting to report it. Nothing on their Twitter account yet. But you can see some places up on the East Coast, particularly up here in Pennsylvania, are having issues. A bunch of Canadians. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and just try and relaunch the game. See what happens. It's really infuriating. So I troubleshoot the blasted thing all night. The capture card, and then finally get the game started, and now the Ubisoft servers are down. Alright, so it looks like maybe it was just a brief glitch. In the meantime, I'm signing into Twitch just to see who of my friends is online in case the fallback plan needs to be to flip over and play some Apex. It's been quite some time since I've had this series of problems. So Nikachire is playing Dying Light, Jordy Blocks is playing Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I might have Dying Light on PC, but I don't know if I have it on this one, and I don't have Call of Duty for PC yet. Alright, but it looks like we might be up, so let's try this again.
Safe area entered.
Alright, now it's night.
Kelso, what's your status?
I'm inside the hotel. No sign of Eleanor. I'm making some preparations while I wait for the new agent to arrive.
What kind of preparations?
The usual kind.
Remember, the point is to rescue a hostage, not bring down the building.
I'm capable of restraint.
Uh-huh. Are you? Kelso, what's your status?
I'm inside the hotel. No.
Odessa Sawyer's daughter, Eleanor, is being held by the hyenas for leverage over the theater settlement. We need to get her back alive and unharmed. Agent Kelso is already on site. We'll attempt to throw the hyenas into disarray to help you get inside, so the two of you can link up to secure the hostage. The hyenas been here a while, know the building, but they shouldn't be expecting an attack.
Kelso, what's your status?
Okay. So one of the things that I haven't figured out really yet is I don't know anything about any of this equipment and gear. Armor, backpack. Unreliable holster, knee pads, no mods. That's my assault turret and one grenade. Is that really all the equipment that I have? So what is,
How am I supposed to do business under these conditions?
because I have no skill mapped. Oh my gosh, dude. All right, so we're not gonna.
Press space.
I'm not gonna keep banging my head against that wall. Scheduled maintenance was May 9th, so that shouldn't be the issue. All right, let's see if Destiny 2 is ready to go. Might be, might not be. So yesterday I wasted about 40 minutes trying to get the game installed, because the Epic Launcher led me to believe that the game was installed, but it was not. It had just downloaded the install files and let them sit idly on my hard drive. So tonight I spent a couple hours troubleshooting the Elgato HD60s and its integration with OBS. So Lynette is actually online. I think she was actually playing Apex. But they take things a bit too seriously, and I'm not really up to their snuff, so. Now, I haven't brought up Destiny 2 in quite some time, so I have no idea what state it's in, or my characters are. Hopefully we'll at least get the game to come up into run. Nope. Well, this is about the roughest go of a live stream that I think I could ever have. Well, as the byline of the channels go, the video log of my life and times as a gamer, so that's definitely what we're experiencing tonight. A lot of time spent in herky-jerky and shenanigans, and not as much time actually getting gaming done. And streaming just makes that, negatively impacts that entertainment time that you get to spend. And then to have to get through stuff like this is further frustrating. There was a time that I considered giving up PC gaming just because of stuff like this. And eventually I walked back from that, but every once in a while it rears its ugly head again on a night like this. Alright, so we'll go with the Hunter. And given how late it is, I really don't feel like running any strikes tonight. It doesn't look like I have any missions to run on Nessus, though. Anything to do on Mars? There's at least one mission left there. Incursion. Stop the Cabal scavengers. And while the engines are warming up, I'm going to go over here and just verify that I've got in-game audio coming into the live stream, and then I'll be right back on. Alright, so it sounds like I do have in-game audio. Let's hope that, game seems a little quiet. Let's hope. I wonder if, yeah, so... I think I had things turned down low at one point. A lot of noise going on over there. Apparently I picked up some goodies last time that I never got around to sorting. Could have done that when I was coming in from orbit, I guess. Alright. Ooh. Okay. This happens from time to time. I don't know. Great. I don't know what the last keyboard mapping that I had set up was. I'm gonna try and do a quick and dirty one here, though. Looks like I had a little controller set up. Our mini keyboard. I don't know. Melee. Sprint. Jump. Crouch is fine. Toggle crouch class ability up. Air move, interact, grenade, just be on G. That should just be E. Super. Deploy ghost and open director. Alright. So hopefully that will work. I guess while I'm in it, I should also just verify. Alright. Okay, yep, that works. I thought maybe I could get to that without being seen. Oh. Ah. What was that? Not what I... Whoa! It's a very high hill. requires override frequency, which I guess I don't have. Oh, okay. That didn't work out the way I had planned. Great. Man, I haven't been in a Destiny 2 flight in a long time. Looks me to be more than just a bit rusty. Oh, thank you for landing. Ah! You avoid that? Looks like. Got his butt engrammed. Feet. Hot feet dance. Alright. And again, it looks... Hey, what's going on, Ryan? How you doing, man? Sorry, I didn't catch you first when you first came in the chat. Oh. Thanks for the, I thought you had already subscribed to the channel. I don't know why the alert came through tonight. I'll have to check that out. But how you doing, man? You been playing some MLB The Show recently? I just got smoked right in the back. Go. Whoa, what was that? Really need to just get on about getting to this mission, which I think is right over here. There we go.
The Red Legion have taken enough from us. Now they are here on Mars, scavenging the ruins of our golden age. Scouts have reported activity in your area. Intercept them and find out what they're up to.
So the in-game audio is definitely louder than I previously had it, so I'll have to check. I have some Guardians down here in trouble. That was how you handled it. Investigate the Red Legion activity. That's somewhere back over here. There's a couple Red Legion in the area. Really need to stay on target. Oh, there's a loot box over there, though. Guess I can check that out some other time. Go! Hey, got somebody. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, he was airborne, so I didn't see him. Knifed in the chest. What is that? But hey, Ryan, thanks so much for stopping through. I do definitely appreciate you swinging in.
There's a chart here. It's a plan of attack on the Bray facility.
Get there ASAP. If you hurry, we can catch them in the act.
Alright, so hopefully the audio mix balance will be up high enough, despite the fact that this is YouTube and not particularly running at like super low latency or anything, but stream is catching up a little bit quickly. It's making it hard for me to do my own self-evaluation and verification of audio mix levels by listening in on the stream. Know where that loot box is. It's not inside. At least doesn't seem like it's wrapping me back around to where it should be. Just chalk that up to being one that I'm not going to be able to find. Didn't really pay any attention to, Whoa! What the... Oh, you need to watch what's going on. Whew. Not at all certain what's going on here. Although I am low on health. Whoa! No! This is what happens when you don't pay attention. I don't even think I was supposed to be playing in that escalation protocol. I just caught up because that dude brought it by me. Clear the high before time expires. Yeah, I don't have time to mess with that. Oh, Plastic Guardian down. I don't know if I can get there in time. How do I summon my... I haven't played in enough. What is that? Ah! I didn't even see that witch back there. Two witches behind me again. Bunch of knights. Oh, you didn't really put that in the right place. Okay. I think I've learned my lesson that I don't need to be messing with these guys. Let's get back on your own mission. Oh, what's going on over here? It's more my speed. Whoa! possibly one-shot me, so what I actually need to do... Oh! Again, I'm getting caught up in this just because I'm in the vicinity. Oh. I attracted his attention, which is not necessarily good. Seems like he got over me fairly quickly, though. What I need to know is how do I... No, that's not what I want. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Why am I caught up all in some green mess? I think I'm just gonna park the area. Oh.
The Red Legion has stolen energy from the facility.
Don't let them go off-world with those batteries. Destroy them at once.
I'm not even supposed to be here. Batteries are down below this level. Alright. Looks like there's a setback. Oh.
That puts an end to that. But nothing's stopping the Red Legion from coming back.
Back somewhere down here.
If we can get Cabal communication codes, I can send a signal to the Red Legion.
Then you ambush them and put an end to their operation. I like where your head's at.
Look the codes. Thank you for destroying them. Okay, and that gives me one of the codes. Looks like maybe all this helter-skelter. Oh! Don't go off the edge. That hurt him, but not by much. Oh, no, no, no! Get much more oomph than I expected. No, you're back on the rocket launcher. Oh, you totally got in my way and fouled my shot. Did that down him? I think that took him down. That contributed something. Oh. Which means I definitely want my piece of the just rewards. I think will actually allow me to have collected some Quan and get all these goofy common codes that I need. Should be it. Yep.
There's a gulch near you that will be the perfect ambush spot. I've made arrangements for a special surprise.
Okay. Cabal. 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 No, 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 no. On the bike. Oh. Not very graceful. What?
Devram K had some
Shouldn't have blown
leftover
up.
explosives that we can put to good use. He sends his regards.
Why does Devrim have leftover explosives?
I guess that was the point of the routing, was for me to come through the caves and not attempt to jump off the cliff. So what do we have here? Transmat. Now where's the last one here?
Let's get to high ground before our guests arrive.
I would like to get to high ground. I don't know exactly what to do to achieve that. Hopefully maybe there's a path here. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, no, just go, 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 go. There we go. No, don't! Great. I worry that that triggered the event that allow them to, okay. This is another game that would benefit from a prone position. So I guess Destiny 2 is going to have to be my Division 2 backup for when the servers go down. Yep, can't be unhappy with that. Broke his shield. Nice.
I think we've upset whoever's in charge.
Well, let's get them to come this way, so that hopefully they'll run by these remaining explosives. Oh, that's not good. Come this way, Tubby Tubby. No grenade. They're gonna try and force me to come down. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So I need to know. I guess if I come back this way, there is a... Yeah, that got him. The arm. Oh, there he is. Not far enough, and it's gonna set off the blasted explosives. Oh, good, it didn't. Just a void grenade, probably. Oh, okay. Then blow up the explosives. Last thing I need to do is get blowed up by my own explosives. Pummel that one through the shields. Wish I could pick these bombs up and throw them at him. I'm probably unnecessarily playing around with him, insisting that, oh, did he just move? Sucker punk. Come on, guys. You should not be totally immune, not when I have my, guess I'm just gonna have to go down here and get you. Oh, that got him! I never hit anybody with that blasted super arrow. Do it all over again. Great. Oh, one more. I got rid of him. Where's big dude? Probably gonna have to go. Well, I thought they were gonna slip up that left flank, and I was gonna have to go hand to gland on a few of them. There was one more. I don't know where he got to though. Ah, you're gonna make me come in. Do it the old-fashioned way.
I think we've upset whoever's in charge.
Oh, really? So we're gonna do this again? From anew? Dodge that. Can I finish him? Yep. What? Come on. After that, Now you guys are standing in between me and getting to bed. Whatever's going on out there with the physics model is causing the barrels to jump around. Yeah. Down. Alright.
I think we've upset whoever's in charge.
Yeah, I just need to meet him on the ground. Then make sure I don't get Nope, I don't want to be right by the explosive barrels. See if getting back up on the high ground is the right, prudent thing to do. Nope, that didn't do you any good. Threw it too short. There's an engram there. Nope, but not very smooth. Not really what I had planned. Probably not a good idea to hide behind the explosive barrels. Can I lure them up this way? Come on, guys. I'm supposed to be able to use these explosive barrels on you. You guys are making this take way too long. There's no other barrels in that vicinity either. Do have a grenade now. There we go. Ah, no! I went too far. I thought my ability power made me gain a grenade back. Here's not the case. Oh, got him to shield up. Oh, got him with the shield up too. Alright. So that gets that done.
That should disrupt the Red Legion supply chain for a while.
Excellent work. We can't bring back those we lost, but we can make sure the Red Legion never has the opportunity to hurt us again.
Very cool. Close to leveling up too. Though I'm not going to get that done tonight. I am going to return to orbit. Alright, well, thanks so much for joining in on the live stream for anybody who happened to swing by, and if you're watching the archive version of this. I appreciate you as well. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel every night, is not normally like this. Normally, the live streams actually execute as planned, and the content is actually as announced. It's just I'm in this weird place where I'm coming up on a new game, and I'm also dealing with some slightly new equipment in the streaming setup, both with the new capture card, also with this new gaming headset that's under review right now. But hopefully by episode 3, or the third segment of this 4-part arc, hopefully things will even out. But either way, it's always fun to be along for the ride, I hope. So, once again, my name has been Agasically Stamus from GearWorks.com and the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Until next time, happy hunting, stay safe, take care of yourselves, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. I'm not sure if I'm going to be on tomorrow night. My next regularly scheduled live stream is Wednesday. It's Thursday. There's always about a 50% chance that I will do an ad hoc live stream Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So just stay tuned to the Twitter account, and I'll announce it over there. But other than that, that's going to do it for me. I'm out of here. Good night, good luck, and good gaming.
Come inside.